Hi, I'm Trevor Bending from OpticsPlanet, and as you can see, fall's upon us, leaves are changing, and that means hunting season's coming. And I'm here to show you today some great ideas for some products that are really going to help improve your game this year. First off is a Sightmark triple duty laser bore sighter. Laser bore sighters are great instruments. We've all spent a lot of time picking out the scope, picking out the rifle, going to the range, spending money on the ammo, spending time at the range, sighting in. That's a lot of time and money spent. A laser bore sighter is a great instrument for really lowering that cost. This unit from Sightmark is a magnetic bore sighter that's pretty much a universal fit. I can throw this on a 22, I can throw it on a 223, I can throw it on this 270 right in front of me. Variety of fits. Magnet on the end was going to attach to the end of the muzzle. Put it right there. It has a guide to help you center on the end of the muzzle. It's going to project that laser point downrange, and all you do is leave your gun in the rest and adjust your elevation and windage shirts to make that reticle match the laser bore sighter point. Now, laser bore sighters are great just because you don't have to go through the tons of rounds of ammunition. You don't have to spend all the time at the range. So with the Sightmark triple duty laser bore sighter, you're going to save a lot of time and money. All right, next up we have a few optics for you, and one of the most important optics on your hunt is going to be your rifle scope. We have two options to talk about. First is a Nikon Monarch 4-16 by 42 SF. SF standing for side focus. This unit has a side focus turret adjustment that's going to adjust from 50 yards all the way up to infinity. It's a great feature to have on a hunting rifle scope when you don't know when that shot's going to come at 50, 75 yards, 150 or 200 yards. Great feature because it locks. I can pull out, turn it to adjust, push it back into lock. Now on the elevation and windage, I can pull the cap off and I can adjust it with my fingers to get that fine adjustment in the field. And when I'm done doing that, throw the cover back on, lock it down so I don't have to worry about that getting bumped as well. 4-16 magnification is perfect for any shot you might encounter when hunting. I can take the deer down at 100 yards, I can take the bear down at 200 yards, or the elk down at 350 plus. It's a great magnification range for all around hunting. 42mm objective is going to be perfect for light gathering, but still keeping a low mount ring height to keep the scope as low to the barrel as possible. Now the Nikon Monarch series offers a variety of reticles. They have a Nikoplex, and they have the BDC, which I'm especially fond of. The bullet drop compensating reticle can be paired with spot-on technology, and you can input all your ballistic data to give you exact ballistic tables for you so you know when that drop's going to be, what yardage, what point to hold over at. It's a great reticle choice. So you have the Nikon Monarch 4-16 by 42. It's a perfect choice for all-around hunting. Another option for a hunting scope is a Swarovski Z3 3-10 by 42. 3-10 magnification is a classic magnification range. It can do everything. It can do shots at 50 yards. It'll take you beyond 400 yards. Can't go wrong with a 3-10. 42mm objective, once again, perfect for gathering light and still keeping a very low mounting height and having a nice cheek weld on your rifle. Now, Swarovski is known for superior glass and great lens coatings. You're going to get very crisp and clear images looking through this scope. It's going to be perfect for the deer hunt. It's going to be perfect for the elk hunt. Any type of hunting, this scope can do it for you. You have really nice turret adjustments as well, so you know every time you hear that click and feel that click, it's exactly that 1/4 inch. You can't go wrong with the Z3 3-10 by 42 scope from Swarovski. So you have your hunting rifle set up, you've taken it to the range, zeroed it in, maybe even taken on a few trips, but you want some changes on it. You have your manufacturer's furniture on there, that can be upgraded. And one of the upgrades you can go with is the Blackhawk Axiom Ultralight stock. Aftermarket stock like this are great. Adjustable stock, so for whoever the shooter is, younger, older, length of pull can be fully adjustable. Pistol grip design, you can keep a firm hold on the rifle at all times, especially during the shot. This stock even has a dual recoil reducing system, so you're not going to feel those heavy large calibers or magnum calibers as much. It's going to save your shoulder a lot. Nice pad on the end too. Got a free floated barrel channel in there as well. This is a great stock for you. It's an easy upgrade for your rifle, easy to install. We have the Blackhawk Axiom Ultralight stock. Comes in a camouflage finish like this, also in black. Probably the most important optic choice for your hunt is going to be your binocular. You're going to spend more time glassing behind a binocular than you will behind a rifle scope. So it's really important to pick the perfect one for your needs. Here I have the Bushnell Legend HD 10-42. This is a great binocular from Bushnell. They pulled out all the stops. It has ED glass, extra low dispersion glass. So when you're glassing, you're looking at a tree line and there's a nice buck behind that tree line, you're gonna see fine lines between those leaves and that tan color of the buck. So you're gonna be able to pick it out. ED glass is a great feature to have. Bushnell also gave it the Rain Guard HD. so water's gonna hit it, bead right off. They give you a lot in this package. You're gonna get a nice case. You get a neck strap. You actually get the harness that I'm wearing them with right now. And the nice thing about a harness is when you lean forward or you're moving around, you're climbing up into a tree, so you can see I'm leaning down, the binocular stays close to my chest. If I were to have a normal neck strap, this thing would be swinging all over the place. So binocular harness is nice, keeping these things close and secure to my chest. So you get a great package with the Bushnell Legend 10x42. 10x42 magnification is perfect for hunting. It's enough magnification to glass far distances. You have a nice wide field of view, but it still doesn't get too rigidy or you don't start shaking with it. It's really a perfect choice for any hunting need. So you have the Bushnell Legend 10x42 HD. As any hunter knows, your day starts before the sun comes up and it ends when the sun goes down. So you're in the dark a lot. And when you're working around your truck trying to get that last little bit of gear out of your truck or trying to put that gear away, you need a good light. The Streamlight ProTac HL 600 lumen light is a perfect choice. 600 lumens is extremely bright. You can definitely see everything you need to in your truck, looking around at the ground for any little bits and pieces of equipment that you dropped off. Few different settings on this light as well. You have your high setting at 600 lumens. You have a strobe setting, which if just in case you're in distress, you can strobe away, and you have a low setting so you don't want to spook any game or deer that are going to be around you. The Streamlight ProTac HL has a 10 tap system, so it's user programmable for 3 different modes. So you have high, low, and strobe, and those modes can change when you need it. Perfect companion for every hunter. You have the Streamlight ProTac HL. All right, so you've conquered hunting during the day. Now let's move towards night. You got coyotes that are threatening your livestock, you got some varmints that are bothering you, or you just want to go out and have some fun at night. Got the perfect option for you. We have the Opmod Armasight Gen 1 RS. This is a Generation 1 night vision rifle scope. Great things about this night vision rifle scope is the IR illuminator is adjustable, so I can actually move and position this to get best on target. It has a parallax adjustment too, so I can dial this down to 10 yards all the way up to infinity to really help you focus on your shot. Elevation and windage adjustments as well. Now with a night vision rifle scope, you actually want to bore sight it during the day, and you actually want to leave these caps on. There's a pinhole in the front cap, and when you bore sight this, you can actually turn it on during the day. You can use a laser bore sighter. You can actually shoot with it during the day, and you want to bore sight it during the day, leaving the cap on. This scope is not to be used at day at all, only at night, but you can bore sight it by leaving this cap on and then turning it on during the day. This is a perfect night vision rifle scope for shooting all types of varmints out from 10 yards out to 100 on a nice bright night where you have moonlight and starlight, a lot of ambient light. You can easily take the scope out past 100 yards up to 125 yards. The Opmod Armasight Gen 1 RS is a perfect Generation 1 night vision rifle scope. Now we've presented a lot of different products to you, different hunting situations, some great gift ideas. You can find all these at OpticsPlanet.com. I'm Trevor Bending. Thanks for watching.